Good morning, this is the latest market news. I'm Uliana. China shares continued to rise Wednesday, leading gains across Asia after a measure of Chinese non-manufacturing activity improved. The Shanghai Composite Index was up 1.5% at 2,804.81, as the official non-manufacturing purchasing manager index edged up to 53.9 in November, after dipping to a 9-month low of 53.8 in October. A figure over 50 indicates expansion. Australia's ASX 200 was up 0.4%. Overnight, and up BTS construction gauge and better than expected data on car sales and US stocks rising. The Dow 30 rose 0.58%, the S&P 500 index rose 0.64%, while the Nasdaq Composite Index rose 0.60%. In the currency market, the Australian dollar opened weak against the US dollar. The local unit is currently trading at 0.8397 US dollars, down sharply from Tuesday's close of 0.8516 US dollars. In economic news, the Japan Market Services PMI for November came in with a score of 50.6 compared to a reading of 48.7 in the preceding month. Meanwhile, the composite PMI was up with a score of 51.2 in November, compared to a reading of 49.5 a month earlier. The US dollar traded near a 7-year high in the lower 119 yen range in early deals in Tokyo. The dollar is currently trading at 119.36 yen against Tuesday's close of 118.81. Wednesday is a busy day of economic releases, including the monthly report on retail spending for the Eurozone. Later, two US updates will be closely watched for evaluating the November macro profile, the ADP employment report and the ISM non-manufacturing index. US ISM non-manufacturing index 15 GMT. Growth in the services sector in the US has been decelerating at a brisk pace to recent months. But economists think that the slower rate of growth will stabilize in today's ISM report. The consensus view sees the non-manufacturing index inching higher to 57.3 for November versus 57.1 in the previous month. In other words, the market's expecting that ISM data will reflect another solid month of expansion. It was the latest market news provided by ICO FX. Goodbye.